Quigley looking for the man outside, who was Richie Keogh, and the wing back comes forward, but that's drifting away to the left hand side, and another one has been missed by Wexford. That's 2 wides. Good opportunity, that one.
Yeah, well, that was a good opportunity, Gerber. Galway, I think, are trying to play a controlled game at the moment, and Wexford are really getting in amongst them, and they're making it very, very difficult for them.
More or less what you would have expected, I imagine. Wexford very much up for it. 10-1 outsiders to win this, as Banville got to stick to that. Ollie Canning is going back towards his own goal, and the experienced Portumna man gets it out there beautifully as far as David Collins. Trying to measure the clearances then to be effective, and highly effective at that. Malachy Travers getting it out. That's a little foul there by Darren Stamp, which the referee has spotted, and it's got to be a free in for Galway, and a chance for them to tie up the match once again.
And if you look at this, Ger, this was totally needless. I mean, Cyril Donnellan wasn't going anywhere really, and you know, a silly free to give away. Surely that if he kept tussling for the ball, he may have even have won it.
That looks like Malachy Travers over there. Let's just see if it is Malachy Travers indeed, from Ballybowden St Enda's nowadays, and it looks like he is finished for this particular match. The team doctor Stephen Bolger just indicating that he won't be able to continue. And when we were looking at the subs list before this match, we were saying, Donald, that Wexford really are strapped for reserves here.
Well, when you look at the 2 programmes, Gerard, Galway seem to have you know, a depth of talent on the bench, and Wexford, Paul Roach is out already, so they haven't ready-made replacements possibly.
Don't see a sub coming on just yet. There is one coming on now, and the player we think is coming on is number 25, and that's David Redmond from Oulart the Balloch. Ger Farragher taking the free, and Ger Farragher putting it over the bar. His first pointed free of the match. So confirmation then of the change enforced on Wexford after 12 minutes. David Redmond on there for Malachy Travers. Meanwhile, Stephen Banville, and that was a real hit and hope one to no place in particular by the big man. Well, it's a hamstring injury, we understand, that has caused Malachy Travers to leave the match early. There he is, you could see him just grimacing with pain immediately. Stamp goes up. What a catch by Darren Stamp. Well, he's played in so many different positions for Wexford over the years. I remember him playing full forward a couple of years ago when John Myler was the manager. Here's Shane Kavanagh, the full-back for Galway. Into the mix in the middle of the park. Touchdown by Andy Smith this time. On as far as David Burke. Leaves it short, however. Noel Carton has a chance to begin the counter-attack immediately. Up there towards Peter Atkinson. Drifting back across over there. He's easily defended by David Collins. Collins up there towards Aidan Hart. Can't quite take it in his stride. Coming out there was Lar Prendergast, and Prendergast has it. Another man from Oulart the Balloch, the county champions. Getting a stick to that one was Damien Joyce. And he gets a return pass here. Chance now to look up, place this ball. Rossiter's coming for one-handed away like a tennis expert from Wimbledon. Out it goes as far as the substitute David Redmond. The Wexford fans certainly enjoy that. Into the middle. Wexford trying to put it up to Galway. The hottest of favourites. That's swept out there by Damien Hayes. Across here is Richie Keogh. 3 Galway men going towards him. Keogh. Oh, terrible ball. Straight to Ger Farragher. Sheer anxiety, and in his anxiety has given away that opportunity, and Ger Farragher has failed to finish. Another missed opportunity for John McIntyre's team. That's 5 wide so far. By comparison, Colin Bonner must be very, very pleased with the attitude of his team. They've taken a nice steely resolve with them into this game, allied to plenty of discipline as well, and no little skill. There's Diarmuid Ling. Measuring it across here. Now can Rory Jacob take it? 2 Galway men are after him. He gets away from Ollie Canning. Showing pace. Cracks it. But he's put it wide. It's been Wexford's old failing down the years. Creating so many chances.
Well, the pace of the game, Gerard, you know, is very, very quick, and Wexford are getting around Galway, and you know, the chances aren't easy for the forwards, but that was a great chance from Rory Jacob. Possibly could have pulled it across the middle.
Well, it's championship, and it's exactly what you expect. Here comes Harry Keogh. Not a good clearance. Picked up here by Donald Barry. Helped out by Tony O'Gregan. Big one towards Joe Canning. Can he get there? Oh, right across the face of goal, and there was nobody coming in on it. That's one of the things about Galway. They're leaving Joe Canning and Joe Gantley to a lesser extent up there more or less on their own. And when Canning knocks them down, there isn't always somebody immediately to pick up the pieces. That's one-handed back by Damien Joyce. In there as far as Donald Barry, the wing back. Showing pace, showing determination. The referee shows them the whistle as well. Blows it against Wexford. And it's a free down for Galway. They need a little breather. 2 points apiece. Quarter of an hour gone. And it's been helter-skelter so far.
But the thing about the Galway forward line, Ger, is that Joe Gantley and Aidan Hart have actually switched corners, and they're trying to isolate Joe Canning by putting out the field, and I think and leave Joe inside himself. I think they might be better off if they play conventional ball down into the corners to Gantley and Hart and try and work it from there.
As you say, Donald, there's this enormous gap between the half forward line and the inside forward line. Good 30-40 metres at times. Ger Farragher with the free. And the goalkeeper decided just to bat it out and take no chances whatever. Noel Carton on his championship debut. It'll be a 65. 2 points apiece. Once again, Ger Farragher will come to take this. Ger has got a great record in the championship. 4 goals and 82 points so far, including 1 pointed free already in this match. And make it a second. And so Galway go back in front again by 3 points to 2. Very enthusiastic crowd here at Nolan Park. That's well caught by David Collins. Showing us what a great young player Galway have at left half back. We all know about Damien Hayes. Here he goes, sprinting away from the cover, but missing his shot at the end of it. So much promise in that attack. Should have been completed by Damien Hayes. What about playing Damien Hayes out at wing forward? Is that where you'd play him?
Well, I think whether maybe they want Joe Gantley and Aidan Hart inside, but definitely he should have maybe finished a bit stronger. But what I didn't like about the Galway attack there is the full forward line came out towards him and he had no option inside for a pass.
Wexford have options here with Harry Keogh, and it's over the bar. Second ever point in the championship for Harry Keogh from Clavone. The 19-year-old has tied it up, did all the hard work himself and struck it a mighty shot to make it 3 points apiece.
Yeah, great work in the middle of the field from Keogh and Farrell, and they're really stifling Galway in this sector.
Colin Cullinan's puck out, aimed there towards Andy Smith, and there was some holding, and the referee says spotted it. Free down to Galway. Eagle-eyed John Sexton. John, who was in charge of one of the games of the season last year, the league final between Kilkenny and Tipperary in Thurles. You remember that? Some match. So this free is going to be taken by Ger Farragher. Castlegar man is playing today in his 15th championship match. He has those very well practiced. Another for Ger Farragher, another for Galway. And all 3 of his points so far have been from place balls. Only 1 point from play so far. That's for Joe Canning. And 4 points to 3. Collins comes again. And anticipating is Andy Smith. Good work by the half-back line for Galway. Good block down by Harry Keogh, who's showing great eagerness and great timing and loads of courage.
Yeah, great commitment there from Harry Keogh, and ball spills out for a sideline. But Wexford, Gerard, have given away 2 silly frees and have brought Galway back into the game. I mean, if you were 19, 20 minutes into the game and Joe Canning had only got 1 score, you'd be happy enough for that. But you know, they have to improve their discipline.
Once again, Ger Farragher. What a cut! Heading towards Joe Canning. Taken brilliantly by the man back there, Darren Stamp. The clearance, however, only as far as Donald Barry. Back down there once more to Damien Hayes. This time swung around, wrestled to the ground by David Redmond. And the referee might just go across and have a word with the Wexford substitute for that.
Well, I think a yellow card might be coming here, a deliberate foul, because he made no attempt to stop the player legitimately. And again, I just spoke a few seconds ago about, you know, giving away needless frees. I mean, this is a cast iron point.